Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Am I live? I'm live. Okay. Hi. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're all doing well today. Hope you are all feeling good. Hope you're having a good Sunday. I gotta be honest, I'm a little exhausted because this morning I went on a run with a couple of my friends. Not a Silksong speedrun, but, you know, outside. And we ran around the lake that is nearby. So I'm feeling a little exhausted from that, but I'm feeling good, and I'm feeling excited. Wait, you go outside? I know, right? This is gonna blow your mind. I'm feeling excited to run some Silksong all bosses. And I hope you are also excited. The Blue Lake, it was not the Blue Lake from Hollow Knight. I think that's more like a very small underground groundwater supply. Maybe like 1 cubic meter in size. I'm not really sure how big the Blue Lake is. I don't know how big bugs are. Well, I do know how big bugs are. They're pretty small, but like not any exact numbers on how big Hallow Nest would be. I hope you are ready for some epic all bosses speedruns, because we're actually doing a good run today. I know I've been slacking off on getting good at all bosses. I've been fumbling runs left and right. We've had a couple days of slop streams. That's definitely true. We're breaking the streak today, chat. Today is a peak stream. That's right. It's a peak stream today. There will be exclusively goated gameplay and /or funny mistakes. Okay, I need to give myself some wiggle room at least. Now, where is the SilkSongdle? Let us play the SilkSongdle before we start the runs. I'm excited to do runs today, chat. I think we're gonna be able to pull off something decent, at least. We'll see how it goes. How are we ready to SilkSongdle? That's not a sentence, but let's do it. Send it. We are going to go with... You know what? I'm mixing it up. Chakra. We've done the chakra start too many times. We're gonna start with something random. Give me... You know what? I'm gonna look at chat for a second. Chat, give me a boss. Give me a boss. I want to start with a boss today. We're doing something... We're switching it up. Gur the Outcast. Alright. Gur the Outcast. 1000 HP. Not a boss. That was a terrible guess. Mods ban that chatter. No, I'm joking. Don't ban that chatter. That's what we call lying for fun. Let's work this out. Green, red, or gray? I'm gonna go ahead and say that this is gray. We're looking at probably an enemy, given that it has HP. Gray. Give me just a pilgrim. Pilgrim. Regular ass pilgrim pouncer. Actually, let's do like a gray and brown or a white and gray kind of guy. Let's hit you with a winged pilgrim. That seems like a good gray and white. 20 to 25 HP. Not in any of these areas. Gray and white. Not Wormways. Okay, so this is not a Grom. This was a good second guess, actually. Less than 25 entries, more than 25 health. Let me think. Farfield's Marrow. So you can't be, a bone deer. You can't be a hard bone hopper. Which was what I was gonna guess, because that seems to be alright on the HP amount. This is like 3 to 4 hits. Gray and white, though. Gray and white. This is interesting. This could be something... it's definitely likely something early game based on the colors and the HP amount, but less than 25. So you're not a common guy. Not a super common guy, at least. Gray and white. Very pondersome. I feel like I'm gonna need to burn another guess to get this. But I do want to kind of get it in one. I feel like I have this shot. I feel like the areas rule out most of the other pilgrims. There's some Greymore exclusive pilgrims. Like, you could be like the one with the hammer. But I don't think the HP is right. Maybe you are. I'm stupid. I might be stupid. You could actually be a Citadel pilgrim. 25 HP. Could you be a Citadel pilgrim? You might. You could be like, what are you called? Let me just choir. Let me think about this. Choir elder, pouncer. You could be. Shoot, these are gray and white. Hornhead. Hornhead has too many HP. I could see you being a pouncer. 4 needle hits at needle 1. Let me think. 4 needle hits at needle 1. Let's just shoot it. Let's give. I think the HP is wrong. This one's 30. Yeah, I overshot it. And it makes sense that this one has a lot of entries. Okay, I'm a little stupid. All right, that's fine. That's fine. 25 HP. Oh my god, everyone's giving so many bits. Thank you so much, CM32 marker. Thank you so much. That's so very generous. Oh my gosh, what is going on? There's a hype train and Jorbilus as well. Thank you so much. Lock in. Think of something smart. Think of something smart. 25 HP, white and gray. I feel like this should narrow it down, but I'm just stumped right now. Hardbone Hopper, it can't be because you're not in Farfields, unless you count as Deep Docks. But you are in Act 3 Hunter's March, which is also Farfields, so it can't actually be you. It can't be a Grom. I was gonna go in the Grom direction because of the Wormways. Which other white and gray enemies are there? Shoot. White and gray. I can think of a couple in Act 3 that are gray that have about this health, like a Drape might, but you're just gray. So it can't be you. I don't think this is white. I think you're just gray. Shoot. I feel like I'm so close to this. I'm so close to this. 25 HP. This is like a 4 needle hit Act 2 sort of guy. That's a giant. Someone's posting the Invincible guy as an ASCII art in the chat. I did have to glance over at the giant message. Never seen much ASCII art in chat actually. But I'm trying not to look at chat because that's cheating, bro. White and gray. 25 HP, 4 hit. What about like Farlid? Are you white and gray? Oh shit, this could actually be it. Hold on. I might be cooking. This is Underworks. Shoot, Underworks. Bam. Is it the other one? Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Boo. Boo. Didn't hit the coin flip. Alright. Guess today's enemy for Hornet's notes. Burst forth at movement sense close and will consume any object or bug careless enough to fall into its maw. This is a maw, big maw guy. Burst forth. Are you a fascia? I was thinking about the what are you called? The Shellwood guy. The Shellwood fake plant guy who bursts forth. You are called I've literally got this in my brain. It's the one that I always get the entry of right after the polyp. Burst forth at movement sense close and will consume any object or bug careless enough to fall into its maw. Any object or bug. I'm just thinking of the Fool Eater, but that's a Hollow Knight. That's the Hollow Knight one in Green Path. It's not a fascia. Oh, it's a Gallia. Hold on. Gallia. It doesn't really have a maw though. This can't be it. Speaking of the Fool Eater, what about the Verdania one? What are you called? You're a Newfar, I think. Not a Newfar. I guess you would have a more a description that talks about your mimicry more. What about just like hazards? Are you muckworms maybe? No. What about the sand carver? That makes sense. Okay, well that makes sense because it's objects as well. It would eat objects. Yeah, sounds right. You are the cog work. Underfly. There you go. Big circle. This is the this is the claw mirror. Oh no! Oh no! Check this out, guys. I'm the goat at coin flips. Anyone in chat feel like a mirror lobster joystick today? What the hell is the joystick for? Why? What's joystick about this? I get the lobster and the mirror, but what the hell is the joystick doing here? Because Trabio is a gamer? That sounds right. Yeah, okay. Alright, what's the voice line?
Ooh, Wendio.
Ooh, Wendio.
Ooh, Wendio.
I know you. I know you. I know you. I know you.
Ooh, Wendio.
Joyful fellow, you are Pinstress. I'm so good. Check this out. This is literally Mort's shop in Farfields, if you even care. Slap it in Pilgrim's Rest. He's the fastest Silksongdler of all time. Alright, guys. Bam. Are you ready to do some runs? Are you running anytime soon? I don't know, maybe. I like any percent, but I feel like short categories, they're I don't know. There's a certain tedium to any percent because it's so short. You have to be so good at it, you know? And it's hard as hell. Surface screen, please. I got you, fam. We'll do Surface today. Actually, should I clown on this chatter and do Cradle instead? Or by Cradle, I mean Citadel. Let's run Citadel. We don't do Citadel all the time. What do you mean short? It's 4 hours. Any percent is 55 minutes. If you were me. Did you learn brews or do I have to tell you still? I think you might have to tell me still. I do know some of them. But today is Mother's Day in the US. That's true. Happy Mother's Day, Americans. I think. Maybe other places too. Are you ready, guys, for some all bosses gameplay like you've never seen before? Is it Mother's Day in Sweden? Wait, am I a bad son? När är mors dag 26? It's May 31st, guys. Okay, no, I'm a good boy. I'm a great person. I didn't forget it. Never mind. Why is it different in Sweden? That's so interesting. Alright, guys, are you ready? We're not gonna stall today. We're going straight into runs. We're locking in. We're getting the all bosses of all time. Who's ready? Here we go. Let's do it. Let us begin. We are getting a sub 415 today. It seems like you're stalling. I'm not stalling. We're starting the run right now. And it's going to be the fastest thing you've ever seen. Unless you've watched any of the faster runs. In which case, it'll be a little slower than that. But you know what? I'm setting my sights high. That's how we do it. Are we ready for this? I'm ready. You know what? Today, I feel ready. I feel like we can do a good run. I don't know if chat's ready for the good run I'm about to do, though. That's, I'm a little ambivalent on that. We'll have to see how that pans out, I suppose. It might blow your mind when I don't reset to Mosgrado 5 times in a stream. I don't know if you're ready for that. That might be the sort of, like, worldview shattering event that leaves you in a state of, like, in a daze, you know? You're completely dazed and disoriented from the fact that you've just watched me, like, be semi-good at Silksong. Now, this is a good time to tell you that I didn't do any practice yesterday, but I did walk around Farloom gathering atmospheric footage for the background of the next video, which is basically the same as practicing, because the vibes were good, I guess. So a lot of like very meditative practice in a way. I guess it made me more in touch with Hornet as a playable character or something, because like I got to immerse myself a little bit in the world. This guy. So basically, we're gonna win today, and there won't be a single death. It'll be a deathless run. That's right, guys. The only one who's gonna be dying is the bosses. of which there are a couple in the run. How many bosses are there even? There's like 46, right? I feel like that's the number that comes to mind. $45? That there's a chat message in between those that I'm very alarmed by. But yeah, 45 bosses, I guess. Now lock in, guys. And the first one's just about to go down. Moss Mother, I've got you in my sights. And we get the moss berry right here. Bloop. Thank you. Look at that. I did get the rosary string. Flan, I know the route. I'm the goat. Except I'm probably going to do the same mistake as last time where I go to Coral Tower instead of doing Watcher at the Edge first. But we'll worry about that when we get there. Your neutrals are so unique. I'll take that as you saying that my neutral pogos are insanely good and fast. Thank you very much. I appreciate the compliment. Unique is good, right? That's got a positive charge to it. Anyway, I'm dedicating this run as a delayed birthday present to one Sir David Attenborough. Now, Sir David Attenborough, if by any chance you're watching this, which I think the likelihood is very high, no bugs, no real insects were harmed in the making of this video. Also, wait, is it Egg's birthday today? It's literally Egg's birthday today. Happy birthday, Egg. That's my goat right there. Egg's also turning 100, guys, just like David Attenborough. You know what's fucked up? Like, I understand. Like, obviously, time is funny, right? I understand that David Attenborough is 100 years old. That makes sense to me. But it fucks with my brain that he was 81 when I was born. That's crazy. Like, he was already really, really old. And he's still going. I think that's kind of awesome. He might be on the... Honestly, I think he might be on the contender list for most beloved person globally. He might be up there. I think he's actually a pretty, like, strong contender. Right? Definitely. Who even comes close? I was having this conversation with my dad the other day. I was like, we were trying to figure out if there's anyone who comes close. In people who are alive. We have to narrow it down to people who are alive. Because otherwise all the millennials are gonna say Princess Diana, and then there won't be any competition. I think the only one who comes close, I think, might be Paul McCartney. Is that crazy? The only person who comes close to having that level of, like, almost global... like appreciation. Bob Ross, I'm pretty sure he's dead, right? Dolly Parton maybe as well, but I think Paul McCartney is just more famous. Who is Paul McCartney? Sorry, I forgot there's a lot of people my age who actually don't know who Paul McCartney is. You haven't heard of the Beatles? Markiplier. Will Smith? Not even close. Not even close. Chat, you're naming, like, actors who are famous or musicians who are famous. I feel like Paul McCartney is on another level. He's not, like, he doesn't really have the same celebrity status fame anymore, because obviously, like, he's old, right? But he's, like, insanely more famous than almost any other musician alive today. There might be a couple actors that come close, I feel like. Or maybe like a few athletes, perhaps? The thing is, like, a lot of the athletes that are really famous aren't as uncontroversial. Because, like take, like, Ronaldo or something is insanely famous, but he's, like, very problematic, right? Doesn't he have, like, a lot of credible cases of sexual misconduct allegations against him? And he did, like, tax fraud or something? So, I can't think of anyone other than David Attenborough and Paul McCartney that are on that level of fame. Did I do 5 needle hits? I might be fucked here, chat. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. Yep, I messed it up. Alright, we're gonna lose a bit of time here, but that's okay. Shoot, chat. It might it might actually be, if we're talking just famous, it might be Mr. Beast. As much as I hate to say it. Although, do you think the amount of people who are suspicious of and or not big fans of Mr. Beast make up for the amount of children that idolize him to a crazy extent, that are like 5 years old? Because I feel like Mr. Beast is extremely famous, but he doesn't have universal appeal. Let's say it that. Let's put it that way. Like, I'm not a very big fan of Mr. Beast. To put it that way. LeBron James? Actually, maybe. You might be raising a contender. What about PewDiePie at one point? He had a lot of controversies. If we're talking just about, like, level of renown, then maybe. Yeah, if we're talking about just people who are famous, just people who are, like, extremely famous, you could easily throw in, like, Beyonce, Taylor Swift, the Pope, the Dalai Lama, maybe. A bunch of world leaders who are extremely known. Everyone, there's a lot of people in chat saying Jesus, but isn't the whole thing about Jesus that he died 2,000 years ago, guys? We're talking about people who are alive. He died? Spoilers. Yeah, spoilers for the Bible, I guess. My bad, gang. I thought enough time had passed that it was, you could post unmarked spoilers. Sorry, gang. Okay, we're gonna lose a bit of time here. I don't know this setup for the craft metal, so we're gonna. So the comparison I'm running against did the craft metal in the underworks. So we're gonna save. This is fake time loss. We're gonna save this time back for free later. If we're counting semi-recently deceased people, like, Michael Jackson might be one of the most famous people to, like, ever live. Probably. He was, like, so famous. Hello, Scar. I don't know. But, like, living people that have that level of extreme fame, but also almost universal, because, like, no one dislikes David Attenborough, right? He's the GOAT for real. Who? The nature documentarist? The, like, probably one of the most famous voices in human history. Nature haters hate him. That was funny. Whoa! That guy went flying. It's crazy to me that people don't know him. Maybe I have a too big of a. I definitely think I'm a little blinded by Eurocentrism in this theoretical little puzzle that we're crafting. Because there's definitely a lot of people that are very famous in other parts of the world that I have a very limited knowledge of due to my the you know, the cultural context that I exist in, which is being born and growing up in Northern Europe. The Pope? The Pope is very famous. I don't know, are people generally, I don't know really, I mean, the current Pope seems pretty chill. He's always, like, every time I see something that the Pope says, I don't know how big of a fan I am of, like, Catholicism as an institution. But, like, the stuff I see the Pope say is, like, peace is good and we should stop, like, killing each other and we should all love each other. Like, every time I see something being said by the Pope, it's usually, like, pretty nice. Now, the institution of Catholicism obviously has a lot of historical baggage. So I don't know, I don't think the Pope is as uncontroversial as Paul McCartney or David Attenborough, is what I'm trying to say. John Lennon, if he was alive. Yeah, it's just the if he was alive part that kind of problematizes things if we're talking about people who are alive. The Pope actively campaigns against LGBTQ plus rights. That's true. That's very true. That's kind of what I was aiming at when I said, like, Catholicism as an institution, the Catholic Church as an institution, has a lot of baggage. Even though, like, the current Pope, I think, is, or at least the last Pope, I had the notion that Pope Francis was relatively progressive. I guess by Pope standards is the important addition to that. Who do you think is the least controversial historical figure? Farmer boy who lived their entire life on the farm and then died on the farm. Ate a bunch of bread. Maybe fished a little. Maybe went to town now and then. Died in a famine. That's right, guys. Team Cherry. Team Cherry. Least controversial historical figures. Ari Gibson. The farmer boy was really racist. Oh shit, dude. My bad. I just followed them for their bread tutorials. I didn't know they were problematic like that. My bad. I'm really sorry. I didn't know. I'll definitely unfollow farmer boy now. There's a lot of weird chatters today. I'm seeing a lot of messages that I'm like, what the hell? What's going on? What is this movement, by the way? Maybe it's my fault. Maybe it's this discussion that brings out people saying weird stuff. Bam! Ow! Okay, I just. Bam. Bam. Okay, that was not amazing, but it wasn't that bad either. The important thing is that we get the run going. Oh, WTF lol. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. Oh my gosh. Everyone who got a sub. I hope you enjoy your emotes. Thank you. I forgot to open my my bundles. And I should open one of these too so I can do the donation right away later. The crafting kit purchaser. That's right, that's me, guys. But to bookend the 15-minute long conversation we've been having, I think Sir David Attenborough is pretty cool. And that's about it. And I was like, damn, he's 100 years old. And he's still making documentaries. That's what I think is the coolest part, honestly. No lava dip. He's still working and he still seems like pretty physically and mentally well. Maybe I should watch a nature documentary tonight, man. It's been a while since I've seen one. I did see Lego changing the age range on the the Lego boxes for David Attenborough. I thought that was pretty cool. That was a good little bit. I thought that was very charming. Ow. Did they actually? Yeah, they made it like 4 to 100. Wait! I need your rosaries. I forgot the route. Never mind. Flan, I got this. Relax, I'll handle this. All bosses is a weird route, man. I think I gotta kill... No, I don't need to kill this ant too, surely. That's like a big boy ant. What the hell? Guys, there's some skill issue afoot. I feel like I might need you. Just the vibes are off on my browser count. Okay, the vibes are off on my health too, guys. There's a lot of off vibes this run. Don't do it. Don't do it. It would be very funny, but don't do it. Okay, we have enough. Nice. Yeah, you do need to kill all 3 of those, I think. Come on. Just based on the... because you need 70 rosaries here. Because you really want to buy this this bench too right here, so that you save the time of having to wait for it to show up later. I should do this in the opposite order. You missed 10 rosaries killing the pilgrims? Maybe I'm supposed to get the rosary string next to them too. Maybe that's it, plan. I should look at the comm sub. Now, Chad, don't worry, we are gonna bench before we get this flea. Why is he flea maxing? Doing the flea early game is just really fast for getting to Greymore. You get the pilgrims for entries? I don't think you get the pilgrims for entries. I think they're just like an entry as a consequence of killing them, you know? Because it's the first one we kill. Bam! Dude, you know what? Speaking of David Attenborough, you know what would be a great YouTube video? Silksong nature documentary. I think that would be charming. We've already done... There's already been a lot of good bit Silksong videos. There was that one that was like Hollow Knight Theory, where in Farloom would be the best place to build a Costco. I need someone to do a documentary of the wildlife of Lost Verdania. I'm not gonna do it, I'm too lazy. But I'd love to watch it. Yes, yes, you could pretend to be Gilly. Oh my god, that would be so charming. You could pretend to be Gilly.
That's fine.
That would be so awesome. Gilly teaches you about the wildlife of the far fields. Sick pace? This is fake time loss, don't worry. I know the red scares you. but it's okay. Everything's fine. I'm terrified. Don't worry, you're safe. It'll be okay. Relax, I'll handle this. I am the angry pumpkin. Oh no, it is the time locket, the time losset launcher. Take action regarding that individual. Bam. 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 Get stick bugged! Oh my god, he's locking in. I just said he's locking. I think gradually the more I stream, the less wide of a vocabulary I have. There's a lot of, like, a lot of mental atrophy going on from this. I need to, like, it's Silksong brain rot, yeah. I need university, like, stat. And then we get this flea early, because it's all bosses. Whoop, whoops. Slight misinput there, we got a little bonk. That's pretty fast though as an exit though. I should have gotten 2 hits of Silk on the way up there. Whoop. FMK in the Hollow Knight Hollow Knight Silksong universe. What is FMK? Are you there? What does that mean? I'm trying to... Excuse me! I'm trying to complete the acronym and I'm only getting very alarming. My brain is auto-completing words that I think probably aren't the ones you intended. Or maybe you did. FMK. Well, there's one F word that comes to mind. Oh, fuck, marry, kill. I'd rather not participate. You're gonna get me on this bit again, but like I don't think my mind works that way. Where I look at the bugs in Silksong and I'm like, oh my god. Because I see chatters all the time that are like, Grandmother Silk is so hot. I don't get it. It's just I mean, the design is cool. The design is cool. I get it. It's cool. It looks cool. But that's not even like the same to me at all as something being attractive. But like, you do you, I guess. I'm just gonna... I reserve the right to laugh at you a little bit because it is a little funny. But also, like, it doesn't hurt anyone, I guess. So like... If you want to talk about how much you want Chakra to like saw your head off or something, then you can do it. Just like do it, I don't know, in your mind maybe, not in my Twitch chat. Is it like this, Taida? Oh, I was so close. I need to stand a little closer. But I got the gist. That's a cool strat. Greatest Silk Spear of all time. Compilation. Oh, that was good. See, I got a spear on the way down and on the way up. That's huge damage. Wow, 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 wow. Ow. I'm a little... You're just like a little awkward right now. No, get back here! This is so much time loss. Oh, I just ran into a spike for no reason. I'd love to heal here, honestly. I feel like you're close to dying. I'm just gonna take a heal right now. For Widow. Okay, I should have Silk Spirit, I think. Lock in. That's okay. We'll do a Great Widow fight. I don't know. Maybe I'm the weird one here, chat. But I don't go zam when I see Sister Splinter or whatever. I'm just like, that's a stick bug. You are normal. And for the record, I guess there's nothing wrong with that. It's just a little funny. How many people... How frequent the messages in chat are. That are like... Well, you can fill in the blanks, I guess. Now, Plasmified Zango, on the other hand, though, Zam! that's the peak of peak male physique. The Zangler. Oh, I should save a flea brew. I ran the wrong direction there. That's not intentional. Ow. That had such insta slash vibes, but she was. Ah! No! Should I keep this going or should we reset? Should I keep this going or should we reset? That's very fun. No, reset. I'll reset. I'll reset this one. That's okay. Bummer. I was hoping we would get a run going right away. Widow death, man. That doesn't happen every day. It's a little embarrassing. The thing is, I knew she was gonna do the slash attack, so I don't really know why I played it that way. I was like, I can get over it, I guess. But I'm stupid, I guess. I couldn't. All right, now we go. Lock in. All bosses. Let's run some all bosses, guys. We go beast mode. This is the run. You can do it. We can do it. That's right. We can do it. Let's have a good early game. It's, yeah, that's the warm-up. That's right, chat. Second time's the charm. Initialize all cope, chat. Full speed ahead on the cope. You know, I'm just treating Egg to a birthday present, you know? If I did the whole run and there were no throws, they wouldn't have anything to put in their document, and then they would feel like useless and left behind. So, because it's their birthday, I thought I would, thanks, man. I got you. No worries. Happy birthday. I thought I'd contribute my part, you know? That being said, though, now let's lock in. What's your favorite Zelda game? Will you believe me? And you can make fun of me for this, and clown me for this, and call me a fake gamer or whatever. I don't think I've never played like a full Zelda game. I've seen my mom play about 30 minutes of maybe Ocarina of Time on the Wii when I was a kid. But that was about it, because I think we borrowed it from the library. So I don't know, I'll say like Breath of the Wild or something, because I've watched a lot of like speedruns of Breath of the Wild, and I know a lot of people who love Breath of the Wild and play it a lot. So I'll channel Eric Pointcrow and I'll just call Breath of the Wild my favorite Zelda game. And it does look pretty stunning. Like the visual design of Breath of the Wild is gorgeous. How old are you? I'm 19. I turned 20 in July. So basically, I'm extremely old. I'm a rotting, withering husk. I'm pushing 30. Guys, is pushing 20 also a saying? I've never heard anyone say I'm pushing 20. Maybe I should make that a thing. That's pretty funny. Literally pushing 20. Guess I'm not getting that journal entry. Good Mossberry pickup. Yeah, like when I was born, David Attenborough was already 81 years old, and he's still alive. and going strong. It's kind of awesome. Now let's get a good run, chat. Let's get a good run. I think we have a chance today. Yeah, chat, you know, back when I was a kid during the early industrial revolution, we didn't even have Silksong to occupy our free time. That's how hard we had it. And I had to, because I live in Sweden, I had to climb up Mount Faye to go to school. Uphill both ways, okay? Without the cocoon skip. And we didn't even have flea brew back then. So I couldn't even do the cocoon skip. I had to go like inside the mountain and stuff. Shit was fucked up. Did I pick up the rosary string? Are you the founder of IKEA? I'm pretty sure the founder of IKEA may or may not have had some Nazi ties. So I'm gonna go ahead and say no to that one. I do not affiliate myself with the founder of IKEA. So no, I would not say. Bro was a part of the ancient Abyss civilization. That's right. I was building void statues before you were even born. You should know all of those arcane eggs I polished. Blue's secretly an abyss crawler. I'd say that's like the abyss crawlers are pretty accurate to like my general day-to-day activities. Just kind of walking back and forth in the same square, just kind of vibing. At least this last year. That's kind of, you know. I feel like that literally me basically is what I'm saying. What's an abyss crawler? It's the little shadow creepers in the abyss. In Silksong and Hollow Knight. You know the ones in Ancient Basin in Hollow Knight? They walk back and forth. All they do is crawl back and forth. That's a mood, man. That's what life feels like sometimes. Sometimes you're just crawling. And sometimes you provide 3 souls so that the runner can do a fire bell when going to the hidden station stag to save 0.5 seconds. I feel like that would, if I were in the Hollow Knight universe, that would be my lot in life. I mean, I'd probably be like one of the thousands of pilgrim husks that line the sides of like the outskirts of the kingdom. So I wouldn't even really be in the game. But if I were in the game, I would just be like some bug who got trick-shotted. Chat, you're saying firebell as if I made a verbal typo. But you should know that doing a firebell is actually a speedrun strategy, and I've actually owned you because you thought I did a typo. Get the string? Oh, maybe I should. Maybe I should get the string. Is that the route? That makes sense. I feel like killing an extra ant is faster than getting the string, though. No, it's not. Well, then I'm not getting it. I've got no strings on me. Is that the same as a stall ball? No, a firebell is when you fireball, you get a new bellway unlocked, and then you walk out of the room, and then you walk back in, and then you shoot a fireball at the bell to call the stag, and then you walk out again to skip the animation of the stag appearing. So it's just like a very fast, Dude, we're golding everything! This is literally the best run ever. With the worst neutral pogos. Who's ready to lose 15 seconds on the Bell Beast? Me! I love losing 15 seconds on the Bell Beast. It's my favorite pastime. Yay! No, we're getting a shitty pattern, guys. It's fate. Please do a jump attack. Okay. At least she's not trolling. She's only, like, clowning a little bit. If only there was a faster Bell Beast strat. Alas. That would be so nice if that existed, but I'm sad that it doesn't. So we're just gonna have to take our lot in life and carry on and do the best of it. I'm going to lose my mind. You know what, Egg? It's your birthday today. As a birthday present, I'll literally learn the new Bell Beast rotation after stream. I'll literally do it. I feel like you've earned that. You know what would be so funny now? If I learned it and then I didn't implement it. I have the opportunity to do the most funny thing of all time. I learned the strat and then I just keep using the old one. That would be so good. That's evil? Yeah, maybe that's too evil. I don't think I have that in me. Also, I would love to have a more consistent Bell Beast. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna have to go walk across my room and charge my phone. You know, us Gen Z, we're always charging our phones. Eating hot chip and lying. Avocado toast, I think, maybe. Whoops. What was I saying? I said I walked across my room to go charge my phone. That's millennials? Maybe millennials are also charging their phones. Did I do the quit out twice just there? Also on... Oh, that wasn't another goal. I don't think I did the quit out twice. Nevermind? No, Nevermind is Kurt Cobain. We're talking about millennials here. Actually, he might have been a millennial. No, I feel like Kurt Cobain is late Gen X, right? Let me think. He died when he was like 27. And that must have been like 1994. So he was born in like... No, he's probably late Gen X, right? Or middle Gen X? I don't know. Never mind. Just forget it. Alright, I'm going to get the craft medal here. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to get the craft medal here. I gave up. I'm just going to kill these pilgrims for the rosaries we need. I don't think that's enough, actually. We might still have to kill an extra ant. Because the early game rosary route in this category is a little screwed up. I think the other craft medal is faster as long as I don't learn the damage tank here. And I need to learn the damage tank here for this one to be fast. Dude, look at this pattern. Go! Oh, we got the perfect Scar Guard. Holy. It's absolute cinema. It might be the fastest run of all time. Except for all the faster ones, but just disregard those. Oh my god, it's a gold trade. Except for the one that wasn't a gold. But ignore that one. That's entirely besides the point. Big boom. Ah, woo! Oh, nice. Good dodge there. This is the run. This is gonna be a 412, chat. I don't think I can aspire much higher than that, because that seems very ambitious. I should have silk speared this. If I get a good run today, chat, literally Sea of Sorrow tomorrow. I had a premonition in the dream realm that if I get a good run today, Sea of Sorrow tomorrow. See, it rhymes. It even rhymes because it's true. Do you think they would release Sea of Sorrow on a Monday? I don't see why not. I don't think Garfield lasagna is like a prominent part of their player demographic. I just called him Garfield lasagna. Wait, Chakra's fucking melting. She's going crazy. Oh my god, that was so fast. Chad, do you think Garfield lasagna would fuck with Hollow Knight Silksong? I haven't read or seen much Garfield media, honestly. I don't really know what his characteristics are. I know he likes lasagna and he hates Mondays. That's honestly about it. I think he might be lazy, right? Maybe he would hate the last judge run back. Maybe it's not his thing. That's okay, you know, it's not for everyone. He's also orange. Yeah, and I'm blue. Me when I'm when I'm trying to watch blue, but my girlfriend wants to watch orange. Ah! Help! 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 Okay, we're fine. He doesn't have that dog in him. I'm pretty sure Garfield's a cat, so I think that makes sense. I think the dog is a different guy. What's that Garfield dog called? I want to say it's called John, just because the dog looks a little like the guy, because the guy is named John, right? John Garfield. His name is Audie. Okay. The dog has a little bit of a John vibe to it, but I think it might be because it's John's dog. I'm sorry, I'm not up to date on the Garfield lore. I didn't watch the 2023 Chris Pratt voiced Garfield, baby Garfield movie. All I know is the grandest question of the universe. Why do they call it oven when you out hot, cold, out hot, eat the food? And that's fucking true. Can I just say that? That is fucking true. We're playing pretty well right now, actually. It's time to fuck it up. Let's go throwing, guys. You know what would be so funny if I died to lace this run? Why do they call it oven? When you in the cold food of out hot, eat the food. I need to memorize that. I need to be able to throw that out like at a moment's notice as a punchline. Because it's just great absurd humor. You really don't? I really do. I really do. I feel like that would really bring the stream to the next level. I don't know. I think that shit is funny as hell. You might disagree, but if you disagree that much, I feel like you wouldn't really vibe with my stream either. Guys, I don't like this. Whoa! Don't do it. Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. This is literally 40 seconds of time lost. I'm gonna keep this going. I'm literally keeping this going. I don't fucking care. That's way funnier than the lace death. Reset? I'm not resetting this, chat. We're never gonna get a run if we reset this. That's not that much time lost. That's okay. We'll tank it. If anyone asks, we can just lie and say it's craft metal, fake time loss. Okay. Just say I got the early craft metal even though I didn't. Help me out here, gang. We could do something funny. I can't believe I did that, man. That was so stupid. This arena is so ass sometimes. I hate the smoke rock sifters, man. They're so annoying to fight. Dude, we're gonna save droves in the mist. Don't worry. We're okay. Relax, chat. I'll handle this. I'm the angry pumpkin. Imagine this PBs. It could so very well PB. Because it's really not that bad. Chat, do not fret. This is perfectly okay. You're okay. You're safe here. There is no time loss in Ba Sing Se. Watching Avatar The Last Airbender was like the best thing I could have ever done, because now I have that phrase that I can just drop on you anytime I'm behind, which happens to be quite often. I do have a tendency to be behind a lot, and having that one, you know, in the arsenal has done wonders for the coping a bit. Ah! I'm gonna die to lace. Dude, I can't. I'm so I actually did die to lace. Okay, one more reset. Third time's the charm. We're getting Okay, that's pretty funny. We'll do one more and it's gonna be the run. Check this out, guys. Lock in. Let's do it. Now, was I wrong? It was pretty funny. It was pretty funny when I died to lace. Was pretty funny when I died to lace. Was it not? True? See, there you go. And if you're entertained, then how could it ever be so bad? It can't be that bad if you had fun. Now let's do a good run. Now this is pod racing. Lock in. Let's do it, chat. Let's do it. The last time loss bender. That's me. The reset king has logged on. I just know you love Moss Grotto so much, chat. I don't know. I thought this is what you wanted. Have you considered a no reset? I did consider it briefly, but then I died to lace, and it was like the most embarrassing humiliation in my speedrunning career so far. And I felt like I had to just reset that, because there's like no way we were gonna keep that going. Pretty good shell shards. We got 24. Okay, what are these neutral pogos? Lock in, guys. Scream if you love Moss Grotto. That's right, chat. Boss Druid, scream if you love Moss Grotto. Lost Grotto. Someone should make a... This is not funny at all, but I did get it beamed into my mind when you said that. Someone should make a Lost meme where it's like they take the level geometry of the first 4 rooms of Moss Grotto in Hollow Knight Silksong, and they just slightly shift the platform so that it forms like the Lost shapes. It's really not that good. Yeah, you know what? Fair. You can -2 me for that one. I've had better material, I feel like. But then, you know what? That's the beauty of live streaming, you know? You get to hear the workshopping of the material being done in real time. And most of it is ass. But, you know, there's a couple gems in the rough, and I feel like the rough makes the gem much more special. To put it that way. Because the contrast is what makes it beautiful. It's like when I lock in and get a good speedrun. It's only satisfying because you've seen me do 5 Moss Grotto resets right before it. So basically, it's art, chat. We're making art here. And certain art requires patience from the performer and patience from the audience. And then the payoffs are gonna be much more great. In this case, the payoff being a run where I die like maybe 7 times instead of like 39. It's truly beautiful. How many more times are we gonna fight this fuck-ass boss this stream? Well, there's 2 more. If I get there. We do have a double Moss Mother fight later. That's a 5.6 second time save. Not really sure why, but I'll take it. Huge pace. Huge pace. Also, yeah, it's Mother's Day in a lot of countries. It's actually not Mother's Day in Sweden, I discovered. By Googling on my phone. So yeah, we should be nicer to Moss Mother. We're still gonna kill them because it's, you know, it's part of the run. But I'll be like, thank you for... Thank you, I guess. Congratulations. While doing it. Did he reset again? What did I miss? No, no, no. This is just, I've got no excuses, actually. Yeah, we did reset. We did reset. There was a solar flare and it flipped all my save file details to... All the ones were flipped from zeros. Or 2 zeros. And my save file got erased. Right, guys? Did that happen? It's like a speedrun, a popular speedrun urban legend. The speedrun that got sabotaged by a solar flare flipping the code. I don't know what game that was, but I know there's a video about it that I haven't watched that is very famous. It was debunked. It was a hardware issue. What game was it? Speedrunning is so funny, man. What game was it where they put ketchup on the disc to make the game load slower or something? That shit is so... It might be like SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom, the old one, not the remake, where a speedrun strat that a lot of runners use to get a precise trick was they put ketchup on their disc to make it like all weird and make the game like load it weird. Why ketchup? I don't know. I guess they must have tried a lot of substances and that one was like the best one, I guess. That's incredible. I know, it's really funny. The runners put ketchup on the disc and then they put it into the console and then they can do the speedrun strat. I don't know what the strat was. How much is a lot of ketchup? Not like one continuous line across the disc, I think. And then, you know, the spinning of the disc probably like does a good job of spreading it out. Is it worth ruining your console? Dude, if you can get another 0.5 seconds of time save, anything is worth it, man. I'd like cut my hand off for a new Moss Grotto Gold. That's the biggest lie I've ever told. I don't care that much. Also, if I wanted a better Moss Grotto Gold, I could literally just work on my neutral pogos for like 20 minutes and I'd save like half a second. I could just like get a little better. I don't need to do all that, is what I'm trying to say. You'll do anything but practice? Yeah, I feel like I would be susceptible to taking a devil deal to make me good at speedrunning without having to put any effort in. Did that Silk Spear hit? I'm not sure. I'm not sure that Silk Spear connected. That's a bummer. I guess we'll have to find out. Please do a jump attack. That's my goal right there. 3, 4. Please, 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 please. 2, 3. Yay! It did! Yippee! Ada, thank you, Bellbeast. Tippy taps in the chat. I haven't seen the tippy taps emote in a good while. There's one. Wah! Hornet, scream if you love the Bellbeast. No. What the hell, Hornet? How could you say that? It's literally Mother's Day. She's a hater. I mean, in her characterization of the game, Hornet does try to pretend to be a hater a lot, which I think is what makes her character so endearing in Silksong. To me, I think that's the best part of Hornet's character. The parts where she pretends that she doesn't care about anything, but she still goes out of her way to like help everyone. My favorite is when she pretends that the Flea Festival is combat training. I think that's just awesome. I love everything about that. fine. I'll stay and pet the cute fleas and play fun games with you, but it's only because I'm sharpening my reflexes for the battle to come. Yeah, sure, girl. Sure, that's why. But you know what? If that's what she needs to tell herself to convince herself to have some fun now and then I'm all for it. Dunk. Yeah, oh, these fleas. I hate saving these cute fleas. Especially petting them and giving them a big soft hug. It's the worst part. Oh, I wish I didn't have to save these fluffy, cute guys. I forgot the crap. No, I didn't forget it. We're just getting the Underworks one. Guys, welcome to the Bluest R all bosses route. It's like the Zodium route, but like 4 times better. You're gonna forget the Underworks one? I would never forget the Underworks crap metal. Being in the Underworks and toiling is like my favorite thing in the world. This is... You know how I'll prove that? This is my 3rd run of the stream. Blasted Steps? Shoot. No. We can't do Blasted Steps. That's too late in the run, sadly. Blasted Steps might be... If this were a Bell's early game, Blasted Steps could be really good, actually. It might actually be faster than the Marrow one. That was a really good Scar Guard, by the way. Actually, I don't think it even was, but like the gold was solid, I guess, because I played it cleanly. This is a missed early game? Yeah, to my despair, it is a missed early game. I have not had good mists lately, chat. Chat was clowning me all the time last stream because I kept throwing to the mist. It was so embarrassing, man. Ah! I don't even know why I did that. I tried to read chat while doing platforming. I was like, yeah, I've got muscle memory for this. We'll be fine. That's kind of funny. That's a great 2-second time loss for no reason. Nice parry. Parry me, parry me. I'll just hit you with the Silk Spear there. Okay. Phantom is the GOAT. I wish they got more screen time. Phantom is really cool. I like the Phantom fight a lot. But I feel like what makes me like it is the mist at the end of the day. As much as I think the fight itself is really nice. I think the mist being such a unique and special area, even though it's tedious to do in runs, I think the vibes of the mist are definitely impeccable. Go Chakra! Go Chakra! Go Chakra! Oh my god, I'm literally face tanking everything. Okay, thank you. That was a little delayed. I wish you could have done that sooner. Not a very good arena. Of course, I'm coming out of it with a lot of health to spare, which is just what I wanted. But 1 HP is all you need at the end of the day. Actually, I'm gonna heal. You know what? I know better, chat. I'm not the same guy I was in October of 2025. Also, this is my 3rd reset, so I'll take the 2-second time loss. I'm changing. I'm evolving as a person. I'm growing. I'm developing. I'm gaining more perspective. I'm becoming worse at Silksong. You know, it's the frontal lobe is developing. The amygdala is becoming more precise. And I'm way funnier now, isn't that right, chat? The amygdala? Yeah, I meant it in the sense that my fear response actually triggers when I'm in danger. As in, like, when I'm on 1 HP, my amygdala is actually activating and telling me to heal, to get out of danger, instead of being like, oh shit, But I'm on 1 HP. That's all the health I need. Dies instantly, goes back to Masquerado. End stream. You know? Hi, Blue. Goose, luck with the run. Thank you, Goose. Could always use some Goose luck. Regular luck is overrated. We need to get some more specific kinds of luck. You read it right this time? Dude, did you train me to do it? Last time I read it as good luck and you like clowned me for 5 minutes straight. All of chat. And by this I mean it was Eggnode spamming like 50 messages per second. Going, oh my god, I can't. What the fuck? You literally did. Tell me you didn't. Tell me you didn't. You literally did. It was like 2 days ago. I remember this vividly. I don't remember. I do. Check this out, guys. It's the easiest arena in the game where no one has ever died. That was a good start. It sounds like something Egg would do. Yeah, so even if it's a straw man, it's literally true, because they would do that. That's how straw men work. Breaking news. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna save the joke until just the right time. It's not even that funny. Just prepare yourself to like tell me to delete my channel. Do you feel the build up? I'm gonna fumble the delivery here. Are you ready? I'm gonna miss the quick time event. Go, Lace. Oh no. I'm being dumb. Breaking news! A Lace is falling into the lava in Deep Dock City. Call the rescue, Silk Spear. Hey! It's so bad. I'm so sorry. Yep. The fight was actually pretty fast. The fight was pretty fast. You sounded like Kane from the Amazing Digital Circus. Did I sound like Kane, or did I sound like Kane in that one joke video that someone made where it was like the Amazing Digital Circus, but it's written by VivziePop? Because that's the only one I know. I don't actually know what the original sounds like. I only know the one where he goes, "Hello, my name is Kane, and I am your bitch. Welcome to the fucking Amazing Digital Circus." It's such a funny video. Ah! Okay, that's funny. Do I need this ant? I'm just gonna get it. Can't ever hurt. It can't hurt. Just, if your name is Tanner Minecraft, look away from the screen. You don't want to see this one, okay? This in no way reflects my opinion on you. Ah! I got trolled. Thank you. No birds. Any small ant viewers that can tell me if his name is still Tanner Minecraft? Has he changed it back yet? It still is. That's awesome. That's my goat. It's Tanner Blueprints now. Oh shit. That's kind of awesome. Committing to the bit is respectable. Ah, dude, I got clip farmed. I hate this platform sometimes. This little turnaround jump is so fucking annoying sometimes. The clip farming room claims the same victim as it's claimed for over half a year now. God damn it. The time loss is soaring. The head is soaring. I was trying to turn around and hit the spear in the other direction to get a journal entry. That was huge. Clip farm me once, shame on me. Chat, what's the best clip we've had in recent times? I still think the one of is it Krusking Khan? It's not. Come on. Krusking Khan was funny, but I still think the funniest clip we've had in a while was the one where I was talking about short form content, brain rot AI slop short form content, and someone in chat said my son watches that all the time, and I was like, you need to take away their phone, and then someone else in chat said they're 30. That actually like made me laugh. I watched that. I don't usually watch any clips of my stream after, because I really don't want to hear my voice at all, because I hate hearing my own voice recorded. I've gotten better at it over time. Like, the more you do it, the more you get acclimated to your voice as it sounds recorded, the more normal it becomes. But also, like, I'm not gonna sit and watch my own stream after my stream. But that I did go search for that in the VOD, because I was like, oh my god, that's actually so funny. It's just that that one chatter had just like the perfect thing to say at that exact time to make for a really, really funny moment. Your voice sounds like you're in a natural dialogue. That's what talking tends to sound like. You know what's interesting? Speaking of hearing your own voice recorded, going back to, oh my god, going back to my streams or my videos from 2023 or like 2022 and realizing that I was like a child. You don't notice that your voice is changing gradually over time. That was a terrible stick bug arena. But like, it was like half an octave higher, naturally. It's so cringe to watch that. Because I'm acclimated to the way my voice sounds right now. And like, anytime I hear a vocal recording of me from, you know, that period of time where my voice was gradually changing, I still get the like listening to your own recorded voice cringe that I'm pretty immune to my current voice. Do you mean accustomed? I guess that would be a more accurate term. That being said, don't watch any of my old videos because they're all terrible. Oh my god, dude. I can't believe I released the video Hollow Knight, but I'm a white square. Like, that was my first edited video, and I made it myself. It's so bad. It's got so many editing mistakes in it. That shit probably has like 150,000 views right now. After all these years. I lose so much respect for myself anytime I watch that video. It's so awful. It's so funny. I guess that means I've gotten better or something, but I just think it's, man, what was I doing? It's kind of awesome that I had the courage to upload that shit without, you know, feeling any shame. I love that about past me, but like current me is like, you should not have done that. Let's do a good Sister Splinter chat. Lock in. We can save some time here. Let's go, chat. It's been a long time. That was a good split. It's been a long time since I missed Splinter Bark skip. So let's not make that a thing now. Things you say right before missing Splinter Bark. You just know. Bro, they're trolling. They're literally trolling with that. They got stuck on the wall. I fucking saved it though. But like, come on. You did not have to do it. That was terrifying. I saw my lash flight before my eyes. I saw my life flash before my eyes. Like this? There we go. Cheeky little scream skip. Just for the vibes. Oh my god. Dude, we're melting. This might be the world's first good Sister Splinter fight. I should have done that spear so that it hit her as well. Okay, this is... You're trolling. Patterns are literally trolling. Okay, we'll heal. Can you... Thank you. Pretty good. Pretty good. I'd say that was pretty fast, right? Now. 1 second! 0.1 seconds ahead, chat. Yeah! Oops. This is huge. We're so back. That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. I should learn this damage tank free strat. I feel like that would do me well in later Belvane too. I love Widow. How did I dodge any of that? Whoa! Wait, we're gaming? Hold on. Wait, we hit the spear too. Hold on, chat. You might be witnessing my best Widow fight ever. Hold on, guys. Hold on, I'm cooking. Spear. Needle hit. Oh my god! Wait. Oh my god! Dude, I'm fucking cooking so hard right now. Oh! Wait a second! Oh my god, that was so good! Oh my god! It's absolute cinema! That was so good, man. That might be my best Widow fight of all time. That was actually insane. Holy! Who's ready to die in the mist? That was great, man. See, I've got some lock-in in me. It does exist in there somewhere. Sometimes it peeks up to the surface. When you enter the flow state, you just know. My favorite thing about it, chat, about that fight, is I realized really early into the fight that I was cooking, and then I didn't lose it. That's actually something I'm proud of. A lot of the time, when you have a good start of the fight, you recognize that you're gaming, and then because you do that, you jinx yourself, or you get too in your head, and then, you know, you fumble it, and then it ends up being a disaster. But I was like, all the way through that, I was going beast mode. That was pretty nice. We do like a little time save if we can. If we can allow ourselves some time save. And now we got 2 flea brews too, which is nice. I think I'm gonna do one on the way to Bellheart Bell, and 1 on the way to Greymore. I think that seems pretty smart. Actually, we benched before then. I should do 2 on the way. Hold on. No, we don't go to Greymore in that way. We do end up benching before then. Before Farfields, I think. Hold on. Am I cooking? I don't know if I'm cooking, guys. We'll see. We'll see. Or we pop one right now and see what happens. For some nice movement speed on this. 2, 3. Pick up the polyp. Excuse me. We got this rosary string up here. Woo! I have brownies. Does anyone want one? Symph, it's Egg's birthday. You should give them a brownie. With a little candle on it. It should be here. I should have done the second one here. Look at that. Are there any new strats? There's a lot of small things that I'm implementing that I've been trying to remember to do in most of my runs. That we're gonna try to continue to remember to do today. Stuff that we didn't really get a chance to implement last stream because I kept throwing everything. Thank you. The Scroungler. You silk soar out of Crawfather Arena? Like straight up from the exit? You can do that? I thought you Flea Brew climbed. Oh, you can silk soar to the top. That's smart. Is that new? That might be new tech. That's kind of funny. You know what I found, chat? I found a new a little oversight in the game that I thought was pretty funny. You know, in Greymore, in between the Crawl Lake and the Bell Bench, one of the background little pillars across the top bridge of it is you can see it just floating in midair if you parallax the camera. I sent it to... We're going to Farfield. I sent it to Simo because I thought it was funny. It's probably going to get fixed next patch, I'd imagine. It's like the first oversight in the backgrounds that I've seen in Silksong in my entire time playing the game so far. Like, there's very few sprites that, like, float in midair or clip weird with the surroundings or are, like, accidentally on the wrong layer. Stuff like that. And that's the first one I've found in like, almost 1,000 hours of Silksong so far. Literally unplayable. I knew they shouldn't have rushed the game. Yeah, they should have waited another year to release it. Literally unplayable. It's utter trash. How can we let game developers treat us this way, chat? Too many bugs. I don't know why I saved 20 seconds right there. But hey. I'm not complaining. Sure, man. Sure, man. I'll take that. That sounds just great. Don't think I forgot anything. Woo! I mean, I did do it really cleanly, and I didn't forget the bench in the previous split, so I guess it makes sense. Dude, maybe we're cooking. Maybe we're cooking today. Madon. I think I'm over flea brewing on a lot of these segments, or maybe not. Maybe I'm supposed to, because I'm gonna. Ideally, I think you're supposed to replenish the brew once in the run, and I haven't been doing that. So I should just use more brews. We're gonna need a Lin Hoker here. Okay, actually no, we won't. I should have though. I should have and I did it. Because I'm a fool. One, two, three. This one's not getting Needle Lind either. This is a pretty juicy Silk Spear right there, though. Oh, wait a second. This might be cooking. Oh, I should have not gotten this cloak here, though. I should have went for that spike up there. We'll need a brief room reload here, but I think we're doing pretty alright on cloaks, I'd imagine. Or on spines. 1, 2, 3. This might be the last two. No! Dude, my vibe count's all whack. My vibe count's all whack, bro. This is a disaster. I don't know why I got the far one first. It's because we're in the far fields. It's just like part of the culture. You know? When in Rome. When roaming. The Silksong anklets, that's right. The hunters roam. John Farfield? How do you pay attention to the chat and the stream? Because I cannot. It's you divert your attention from one to the other, and the one that you're not paying attention to suffers. So the gameplay suffers, pretty much, is the answer to that. You know, there's a mod that adds your covers of Green Path, Fungal Waste, and and Sealed Vessel to Hollow Knight. I did see that. They did ask me if they could do that. I don't know how well the mod works, but they were like, I want to make a mod, and I was like, okay, go ahead. I thought it was funny, so I guess if I ever do any more Hollow Knight, but everything is my voice, I'd probably commission my own mod for it at the end, because I have a lot of thoughts on how I would want to make that mod work. There's a couple little quirks that I think would be cool to have be a part of it. Did I hit the second one? Dude, I'm actually so fucking good at this strat. I got hit by the rock. And I had to use a Fleabur. I should have gotten more silk while waiting for the rock to explode. I just wasn't sure. I got rocked, bro. Rocks! Rocks! Whoops. I don't think I need this cloak, actually. I think just running past her is faster. Let's fly! Dude, that's so much fun to do. Woo. Nice. We're schmoving, chat. This is a fake time loss. Oh, we have anklets already. This time loss exists because in the comparison... see, this one, it makes sense to pick up the first... Okay, you sniped me either way. I should just go under here. Usually, probably won't get that entry right there. And... I think we're pretty good on cloaks right now. Bone Scroll's 100%. That's not TE. Appreciate you looking out, though. We're about to save this back on the Flea and Greymore Lake. Dude, we're actually really far ahead right now. This is like the first good early game I've had of this category. Which is embarrassing in its own right for a variety of reasons. But just don't think about it too much. Yeah, I feel like you could get one less cloak on the way up here so that you get that third one as your last one. Oh, this is such a good place to Flea Brew. That's a goated Flea Brew right there. That's what it's all about. Maybe I should use another one right here. Or maybe you should use one in the Craw Arena. Maybe that's actually good. Get the cloaks. The Craw Rags. Rag Pelts. I actually forgot that they aren't called Craw Pelts in the game. They're actually called Rag Pelts. I usually call them Craw Pelts. Or Craw... What do I call them usually? I don't know. I call them something. But they are actually called Rag Pelts. Nice. Good double spear there. And then we can pivot this one or the next one for a heal. I think we'll do heal on the next one. Yep. That seems wise. I'll take it right here. And then we'll punish you as you come in. We'll get some cloaks. Can I spear both of you? Oh my god, it's actually cinema. Wait a second, guys. That was really good. That was fast. We're cooking! Something's on the stove. Guys, I may have just fucked everything up. Did I hit this wall? Oh, I did hit the lever. Sorry, I'm second guessing myself. I'm freaked out about this. This never goes well on 1 HP. I fucking can't believe it. Okay, we're actually not losing a lot of time because I've already done the arena, so this is a really, really fast run back. That's fine. That's totally okay. That's not that bad at all. I can't believe I did that though. You just gotta go for parrying that that kunai or jumping over it. I think you can just kill it before it attacks. We're still really far ahead. Look at this pace. I guess that speaks to how shitty the comparison is, but it also speaks to like the fact that it's kind of okay. We messed up a little bit. Oh, you silly goose. Thank you. I need those cloaks. You silly goose. Of course you have to drop them in the air. I'll just do that. This sucks, man. I was right at the end of the segment, too. It's like the worst place to die on. Actually, I didn't need the guy's cloak at all. Still 45 ahead. Oh my god. Can't believe it. All of that to still be 45 seconds ahead. Why am I neutral? Pogo dashing here. Alright. Now let's do a good mist, chat. Let's do a good mist, okay? We can lock in here. We can do a good mist and get a great pace. Greymoor is such a pretty area. I'm maturing is realizing that Greymoor has a top 5 Silksong soundtrack. It's so solemn and beautiful and tragic. What's top 5? See, the problem is like that almost every track in the game is a top 5 soundtrack. And if you're too logical for that, that's just, I don't know. That's just what my emotions tell me. I mean, Sister Splinter is kind of like, or whatever it's called, Cut Through. Actually, we're supposed to go here. That one's kind of, I could lose that one. It's an impressive show of technique though, from the string players. Because they do that really like hollow, thin grazing of the strings throughout the whole track. It's pretty cool. So like even the ones that aren't top 5 contenders, the Marrow's kind of meh. You know what? I strongly disagree. I think the Marrow is incredible. I've realized that those are my favorite tracks in the game, or some of my favorite tracks in the game. The sort of funeral marchy sort of this is a mourning dead area. They're the ones that have the stronger emotional impact on me. Then there's the bangers, and the bangers are just bangers, and that you can't even like argue with that because they're fucking bangers, man. But like, the ones that are like, this is a place that was once full of life and is now like in a perpetual state of funeral for all of the beings, some of them still alive, that are walking around in tattered clothes. Don't do that. Oh my god, it's the most goated mist of all time, guys. Check out this juggling. I should have gone up here, but like this is like almost, I think juggling that was way faster. Look at that crossing, man. Look at that crossing. It's so fucking good. I'm gonna fuck it up now, but where's the butterflies? Oh, I'm so good. I'm so glad I didn't aggro that. Okay, now just don't. Is this up? Fuck. I was gonna say don't go up. But you know what? That's okay, because we can juggle to the right here. At least this room is really fast to drop down, even though this kind of sucks. Look at this. Bam. It's actually an insanely fast mist, guys. That might be like top 10 possible mist RNGs. Holy fuck, man. That might actually be top 10 possible mist luck. That was insanely lucky. Please, can I make it here? Thank you. See, the soundtrack's like barely starting, man. If only I could get that in like an 80% run. That's incredible. Holy. Phantom. No flea. This flea is actually pretty slow, believe it or not. Ah! I should stop getting the parry on Phantom. Ow. I do want to heal, but I'll heal if I get hit one more time. Otherwise, I'm okay with staying on 3. And they're giving me a pattern and a half to just stay on 3. We can do a lot of just cruising on 3 HP here. I'm liking this Phantom pattern. This is Scream probably, or close to it. Whoa, a lot of jumps. That's kind of sick, man. Kind of goated. That's my goat right there. Even got a cheeky Nilo hit here. Oh, that was it? That was so fast! What? I thought there was like 5 more seconds of fight at least. Dude, my vibe counting completely failed me because I had such high DPS throughout the entire fight. Wait a second, I'm cooking! I'm cooking! This is okay, this turned into a great run now, actually. This is really good. Aside from that one death I took that was probably like 40 seconds, which obviously is very embarrassing. There's some gaming going on here. That Widow fight was insane. Let's not die 23 times to the Coral Tower. As if I would ever do such a thing. No. Pliny orchestrated it. Just get the short. Okay, I'll get the shortcut. I'll get the shortcut in Coral Tower today. Okay, you have my word. You have my word. It literally takes like 3 seconds to get. And it could be what saves us from a disaster. And I even remembered the Silk Spear swap. Holy shit, dude. How does he do it? Act 2! It only took us 2 hours of stream to get into Act 2. You don't buy the bell? We buy it slightly later. We need to hold on to these early rosaries for other purposes. Do you have the courier mod today? Nope. As long as I don't, I've told you before, as long as I don't get punished, I'm not getting the courier mod. Never punished, chat. That's right, Tip and Pill in the chat. You're gonna be nice today, right, Tip and Pill? You're giving me like halfway home, or a Pilgrim's Rest straight into Bone Bottom pipeline. Be pretty cool if you did. Woo! So I always forget how the lever is supposed to be positioned. I need to keep it up, but the next time I travel through, I need to swap it, I think. That's what I forgot to do last time. What's your favorite Miku song? I don't know shit about Hatsune Miku. At all. I'm sorry, I don't know a single Hatsune Miku song. I understand why you asked me that, because if you take the speedrunner and you ask them about Vocaloids, you probably have like an 85% hit rate. Honestly. So I don't even blame you for assuming that I know of and am a fan of Hatsune Miku. I'm like the only fucking runner who plays with the game's soundtrack on. Everyone else is just playing like anime music. They're blasting like hype anime intros as their run soundtrack. The stringy. I listened to Vocaloid and Femtonil. Femtonil is like hyperpop, right? That's where that group or individual or band is categorized in my brain, right? My ears are always ringing. Am I correct? Is Femtonil hyperpop, guys? Is my genre awareness cooked or not cooked? Their older stuff is more hyperpop. Okay. Oh my god, I can't read. Is that what your message said? Ah! No, my penny! It's broken! I'm gonna fucking die to this guy. Just pick up the pin and go luck mode. Just die, thank you. Okay, there we go. Well, we got 2 out of 3 pins. That's not very successful. Whoa! What am I doing? Okay, I should have seen that one coming. That's just skill issue. There was nothing. There were no enemies to avoid. That was just pure ass. The lever. Now you're freaking me out. Jubilana rescued. Jubilana rescued. How do you feel about Jubilana rescued? What lever? Oh, the spinny wheel. The spinny wheel. That's right. Okay, well that's like a 3-second time loss. That's fine. I did tell myself I was gonna swap that. That's true. Sorry, I got too carried away with being excited for Jubilana rescued. I'm gonna get a heal real quick here because I know how this goes. You know what? We'll solve our pin problem right here. Right here and now. I'll just get you as well. Come down. Nice spear. Oh, that's so good. No, you fucker! Dude, come on. Why did it have so much momentum? I was like, I put you nestled and tucked into the platform, ready to drop the pin in the most advantageous position for all of humankind to receive your fine pins. Can you get the fuck over here? You piece of shit. How are you flying 50 miles per hour to the side? I don't really even know how much a mile per hour is. I'm fucking getting trolled, bro. What is this? Can we all agree that was fucking bullshit? Is that on me or is that bullshit? I'll take a 50-50 blame Division 2. I think that's fair. But that was at least a little bit bullshit, right? Come on. So we're 2 pins short, right? Because I went to get an extra one and that one also fell on the spikes. So that one doesn't count. I think I'm too short. That's actually kind of fucked, man. That's not very good. I hit the wrong one, sorry. That's like 7 seconds. I got too greedy. Did you enjoy the concert? Oh. Okay. Hello, we got the little drape mite right here. What might he do? No one knows. Look at this flea brew. Look at this fucking pace, dude. I'm soaring. Streets 112. Look at this fucking pace. How does that video go again? It's the GoldenEye speedrunner popping off while getting his god run on the IL level, right? It's like a classic. The speedrunning. Which route's Blue using? I'm using Zodium's route, which is the current optimal one. I'm a fucking legend. Look at that fucking pace. I don't remember much more than that. But that's kind of the gist of the video. He's really excited about his pace. Sir? Sir? Sir, this is a Slabbies? Slarby? May I take your order? That's parry slop? Dude, that wasn't even parry slop. I didn't even parry anything. I just got hit. Well, I have a solution. We can just get the 2 pins right now, chat, right? I'm 2 pins short. Just get them right now, and easy as that, right? That's what this bench is good for. I should have done that the first time, actually. Instead of reloading the room, I should have just waited and had faith that they were going to drop in a better position. Oh my fucking god. That one's straight into the spikes. There's no way. There's no fucking way, bro. They hate me, and they want me to die. Literally picking up 5 pins is impossible. Bro. There's no pins. Look at this fucking pace. This run is really good though. We are 4 minutes ahead right now, so maybe I shouldn't complain. Maybe we're actually gaming, chat. And now, oh, I timed it right. That's huge for me. Nice. This would be a good flea brew too, I think. I'm trying my best to remember to use the flea brew in like. Oh, look at that hazard! Look at that hard fall cancel, chat. Wait, he's gaming. He's gaming. Look how clean that was. Look at this move. Okay, I'm messing it up now. But look at this movement. I'm actually playing pretty well right now. Comsob who? Lock in. Woo! Oh, we need the craft metal, right? I was just about to forget. This could have been a disaster. Nice. Wait, can you agree? Am I wrong, or am I kind of cooking with like my general movement right now? Go, go, go! Yeah! You know what? We're full HP. I'm just gonna sneak on by. Don't mind me, guys. It's amazing, dude. He's the fucking best to ever do it. Was that not insane? It's literally hitless. I've never done that hitless before. Holy. You're watching the run of a century, guys. This is the run. I'm gonna die 5 times in Coral Tower and spend 37 minutes in the arena. His hubris sickens me. You just know I'm gonna skip the shortcut just because I think I'm him. I think I'm the guy, and then I'm gonna die on Coral Tower Part 4, and everyone's gonna laugh at me. You are not the guy. Yeah. I had a guy once. Now I don't. You are not the guy. Wait, what wave is this? What the hell am I doing? Okay, that actually worked out relatively fast. Excuse me. Okay, never mind. It's ass. I have a lot of silk, though. I guess that's something. Thank you. Check this out. Shortcut? Oh, the Coral Tower one. I'll get it, chat. I'm gonna get it. Don't worry. We'll worry about that when we get there. But you might want to start worrying now, because I'm... I do have a little bit of mischief in me. The circlet. Okay, now can we hit the question is, can we hit the dude, we are schmoovin'. Look at this movement. Look at these down dashes and the pogos. I'm going around corners with a level of cleanliness that I think is quite out of the ordinary. Now we're gonna fail in Mount Faye, and all of you are gonna laugh at me. Oh yeah, it's just this, right? So we need 2 pins here. Sadly, I need to aggro you as well. Can you come down? Yeah, okay. Wait a second, I'm about to do something really embarrassing. How did I manage that? And I'm here, I didn't even bench Underworks. Bro, you've got to be shitting me. I can't believe that. Okay, I just ruined everything. That's very funny, though. That's okay, we got time. We got time. I can't, bro. This fucking guy. Being me, of course, but like... 2-minute time loss? No, it's not that bad, but it is a little shitty. It's a little shitty because we gotta do this little run back. My time save, it's broken. We're just leaving some for future runs, chat. Don't worry. I am getting better at the run. I can feel that though. It's just the pins were messing with me a bit. Massive free split next run? Yeah. You genuinely make me sad. Oh my god. I'm sorry. That's a lot of pressure, man. Okay, now can you give me your pin? Chat, and the 3 fancy numbers on the back. I need your pin, your date of birth, your mother's maiden name, and with 3 quirky numbers on the back. Look how much silk I have though, Chad. The silk is soaring. Okay, that was an embarrassing amount of time lost, but that's okay. We get to save like a second here, I guess. That's kind of cool. Okay, now let's do this properly. We're gonna do the rotation where I don't have to go into the room and get the extra silk, and that way we'll have the. Okay, I'm throwing. Never mind, guys. We are gonna have to go get the extra silk. We're just gonna do that. That works, I guess. I'm such a chungus. Okay, we need one more extra silk. That's fine. Go. 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 No! Wait, we have more silk. It's fine. What happened to my flea bruise, bro? Where's the rest? Okay, I have exactly 5 silk. We need to hit this right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're so fucking back. Oh my god, it was so scary. That was terrifying. This strat's hard, man. I mean, it's not necessarily hard. I feel like hard is the wrong word. It's very technical. Really. Really. It's easy to mess up. Very fumbleable. Alright, we'll tank some time loss in Mount Bay. That's fine. It's whatever. The important thing is that the run remains. We've got a pace. We've got a run. It's only a little bit ass, and the parts that aren't really ass are actually generally pretty good. Which is something to feel good about. Whee! Now, we did get completely screwed over by the pins and the dying. But I'll just blame the pins more, because I can offload some of the responsibility for that one. Big Bird. How much time save we got in the future? There's a lot. There's a lot of it. We could easily save 20 minutes. If not more. Like this PB right now is a big baseline. Nice. Dying wasn't your responsibility? No, my responsibility was to live. So I don't know who did all that dying. Can I get a time save banquet for my dinner? For my breakfast. I got you. Some time save for breakfast? Sorry, you got me thinking about dinner. Alright, let's go visit the Shermler, chat. Let's go visit the Shermler. Where are you, Shermler? This is a bench, I think. Actually, probably isn't. Because it's a memoriam bench. Turn in pins. Oh yeah, and then we just book it out of here. Memoriam locket. I got you, I got you. I got the one on the way into, I did get the one on the way into Act 2, right? I didn't forget that. I feel like I got it. Pretty sure I got that one. I think I got it. The circlet poster has logged on. We should just open our lockets right now. Alright, lock in, guys. This is where real circlet gamers. There's one you never use. I think, don't you get one from flint beetles at the end of the run? That might be the one we never use. Oh, we can't do this. There. There's a strat. You can use that wings just in time, I'm pretty sure. Oh my god, I missed that one. This is so cringe. Okay. At least I didn't mess it up. Nice. Can we change the name from the split to Volt Vessels with W's? Is that because getting the Volt Vessels is such a big W? There you go. Okay, what are we doing? It respawns you here, bro? Come on. That's a little ridiculous. Thank you. I'm gonna heal before the Memoria, I think. We'll pop one right here. Just because I want to be able to play aggressive, and I think I'll save more time that way. Wait, the memory locket? We need it so that we can get all the tools that we need early in the run. We want to have the Volt Filament and the Sawtooth Circlet on at the same time. I'm actually playing like utter ass. Don't ask me what that was, because I don't know really. And we want to have space for the Snare Setter and the Volt Vessels, so we can do the Volt Pogos. We're going for it. Okay, I chickened a little bit. I should have stayed a little more aggressive because you can defeat it before it attacks. Pretty good though. It's dancers time! A woo! Okay, I gotta remember that Volt Vessels are down. Don't screw that up. And turn them into orbs. Nice. Let's go, chat. Tax are up. Lock in. I mean, if you get this right, it's like barely a fight. So I guess let's not fight the Cogwork Dancers, I suppose. There's a chance that I suck at circlet gaming though. No, one of my balls, bro. It went soaring. Come on. The Cogwork Dancers hit me with the testicular torsion spell. Yeah, exactly, Chad. When was that a meme? I feel like that's got to be like a year and a half ago. The wizard posting. It's been a while, I feel like, since I saw any wizard posting. Nice. Bam. Nice. Solid segment. All right, let's lock in. Let's do some good movement, chat. Are you having a good day? I'm doing all right today. Thank you for asking. How are you doing, chat? I don't think I've asked you. Maybe like at the very start of stream. But how's everyone doing all right today? How are your days going? What's going on with chat today? A little bit of, yeah, a little bit of cursed movement, I was gonna say. I was definitely very off cycle there. And it was messing with me, and it continues to do so. He's like, what the hell is... What am I doing? Okay, I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm ass. I'm literally dog shit and poop. Okay. That was like 25 seconds of time loss for absolutely no reason. And we're gonna have to move this damn shit as well, because I forgot too early. It's really not a time loss at all, but I think I moved it back. Woo. This is a decent time. The run's going... It's going alright, yeah. Could be a lot better. We're still taking some fumbles of like early category learning. This route is like... It's surprisingly hard. I'm struggling a little bit with like getting good at it. It's way harder than the other all bosses run that I was doing, the old route. But it should also be way faster. Because what I was doing when I ran all bosses the first time was I was basically... Come on, get down here. I was basically running true ending, but like... or just like pretending all bosses was true ending. So it was routed exactly like true ending, and that ended up being pretty like unoptimal. You need to kind of route all bosses like it's all bosses, instead of just taking the true ending fight and adding a couple of bosses to it. That was not a great arena. How much time does it save over the old route? I don't really know exactly. No one's done a good run of the old route. Because I was the one running the old route, and I'm bad. And then Civ ran the new route and beat my world record by 17 minutes. So there's a couple things implying that the new route is a good bit faster. So that's all the evidence I really have, but it's also kind of all the evidence I need. Because it sounds right, you know. If you route with the category in mind, it makes sense that the results would be improved. Oi! Hit that box, hit that box. Kill that guy. Pick up his rosaries for free. I am bad. Me when I'm Michael Jackson in 19... I don't know when that song came out. It was before I was born. Who cares? Bow! That's all I got for you today. Woo! Nice movement. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, I need cloaks now, right? This is Cloaks of the Choir. This is a weird routing. The first cloak is this one, right? It would be a miracle if I actually picked this up. Oh my god, I did. Where are you going? No! Oh my god. Okay, that's actually pretty funny. Who are you? I don't like you. Get off my... Oh my god, I'm actually so dumb. This could be very funny. Don't be right by the exit. Okay, thank you. Clean. I always forget the little thing has a little thing. It's just needle upgrade today. I don't even... That's silver bells and donation 1. Nobody watches Blue SR for the speedrunning? I think a portion of you actually do watch Blue SR for the speedrunning. And I'm perplexed by you continuously, but... I think a lot of you do watch for the speedrunning. Actually, I might be more perplexed by the people who watch me for, like, my commentary. Because I really don't know what went wrong there. The speedrunning makes sense. I guess there's, you know, I'm very relatable in my speedrunning. Because it's like, oh, you could probably also play this badly if you tried. But the commentary, it's like, people want to listen to me talk? That's cool, I guess. Like, I'm glad you're here. Doesn't mean I get it, though. Because I really don't. But hey, I'll take it. Nice. Came for the speedrunning, stayed for the commentary. Should I do a silent stream as a prank? I want you to read the chat. Okay, that might be the truest message ever, because I think chat is like way funnier than I am. You might be cooking there. I think you all might be what makes this like any good. Next April Fools, I'll give my stream key to Civ chat, and he'll get to pretend to be me, but like play well or something. I think that could be cinema. I like you because you don't have YouTube voice. Hold on, I can fix that. What's up, guys? Welcome to another Hollow Knight Silksong all bosses speedrun. In today's run, we're going to be getting an epic time save from the Mossberry save and quit split. Let me know. Make sure to let me know in the comments what your favorite green tool is. I just said green tool. Green tool. How many guesses did you get today, SilkSongdle? Let me know in the comments section below. And make sure to like and subscribe and hit that fat notification bell for notifications when my... I don't know, whatever. I don't have this in me. I don't know what my YouTube... I have a YouTube voice, chat. I do have a YouTube voice. Like, I've got YouTube voice in my YouTube uploads. Right? Like, I have my own YouTube voice, right? Do Chill's voice. Chill's is the number 15 Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you want in your Burger King burger is someone else's mossberries in it. But that turns out that's exactly what you might get. Isn't it something like that? That's kind of how it sounds. Moist critical impression. Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo! That's all I got for that one. That's the only... I haven't seen enough of his stuff to know what he actually sounds like. I just like that clip a lot because it's really cute. The one where he celebrates with his dog. Do I need this fucking locket? I'll get it. I guess. Yes? Why am I getting so many lockets? I don't have this many. Oh wait, no. The third one is if you want to. I see. I get it. The third one is if you want to have bar bracelet. But I don't do bar bracelet because I'm stupid and bad. Go. Bam. Boom, bam, 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 boom. Kerchow. Do a Scurry impression? I watch Scurry a lot. I'm hanging around in their chat a lot recently. When they're playing Tomodachi Live. Well, really, I'm just lurking. They have a nice background voice. I can do the egg. I can't really do Scurry's voice. Nor can I can't do any of the Hollow Knight people's voices. I can't make a good impression of Fire's voice. I can't make a good impression of Mossbag. As much as I would love to, because I would use that shit for comedy all the time if I could. You just know, if I had a good Mossbag impression, I would do it all the time. Because it would be funny. In the Hollow Knight spaces, I got no voices. I can only do the NPCs. in the game. So I guess maybe I'm pretty good at imitating Ari and William mostly. Okay, what is this? Can I make this still? I feel like I fucked up the setup big time. Yeah, that's not gonna work. That's not what I've been waiting for. That's not what it's all about. Guys, I'm scared. A great disaster. Where are you? Where did it go? Did it go up? I'm terrified. Oh, it's hanging out right there. I didn't even see it, man. What? No, shot. I accidentally ran into the... Oh, okay, listen. This kind of sucks because I haven't unlocked the Bellway. This is just a really bad run back. We gotta tank it, man. Fuck. It's like one of the worst places to die. It's whatever. I'll tank it, I guess. I want to finish a run that doesn't suck a lot, chat. And this one is gonna suck a good bit, but it might suck less than the comparison, I guess. That segment is brutal, like, overall. It's just a rough one, man. Yeah, there's a lot of Act 3 time save. Is new here? No, new. What's even the point, man? If there's no new Shlanu to brighten your day. Oh my god. Don't do it. Windy. Alright. It's time to lock in. Okay? Run it back. Oh my god, I didn't even hit the thing. Run it back, chat. We're hitting the cycle too, okay? I'm redeemed. It's like that, I think? No, I'm supposed to save the wing or the pogo, I think. Come on. Not enough height. Oh, dude, I'm fumbling it. I'm getting the aggro too early. I think is what happened there. Don't worry, was it? Okay, I literally could not have done anything funnier right there. That was pretty good. Nice cherry on top to follow the same sand carvers again. I was so close to the segment, man. Whoop! Okay, that was kind of a go to drop, actually. We kind of cooked there. It's Hollow Knight. It's False Knight from Hollow Knight. You ever think about that? I don't know why, but that is the same melody. Maybe you hadn't thought of it before, now you have. Your 223 rosaries over. I know. We got so rich from all of the extra Citadel enemies that I had to kill for the pins. I'm not sure we do this dono right now. Maybe we do. That's more sealed vessel? It's literally not sealed vessel. I actually don't know what you mean by that. I've fought Watcher Knights enough to know. No. You You know that part? And then it goes dun 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 dun. You know? It's False Knight from Hollow Knight. Why'd you take the map? Because I love cartography. Now, getting the map makes it slightly faster to buy the maps from Chakra. Because this map doesn't have the tutorial pop-up. But it also gives you a map, so that when you buy a map from Chakra, you won't get the map tutorial pop-up. Oh my god, these silk spears are gonna fucking melt. Okay, if I didn't miss that one. You've gotta be like really close to. Oh my god, yeah, that was fast. Turns out Silk Spear does a lot of damage, guys. Holy. Nice. Okay, the next solo line is a little too ambitious, I think, for me to try to do an a cappella rendition of. There we go. We got our little silk there. No, the anklets ate it. Oh, it's not judged now. We're supposed to. Sorry, we're doing this in the wrong order, chat. Also, this won't work. We're doing these splits in the wrong order. Don't worry, guys. It's okay. Relax. I'll handle this. This is a fun fight, though. Getting to do high gear judge in a category is just so funny. Check this out, guys. Go my. Okay, I'm already throwing. No fidget spinners. Get out of 2016. Hey! I knew that was gonna work, man. I knew one or two cheeky volt vessels to finish it off. When does this split again? Probably like right now, right? I can quit out. I don't have the auto split to compare against. When are you gonna learn the route? There's a lot of segments like these branching segments that the order doesn't technically matter. But it's good to do it in the same order every time, because obviously otherwise you mess up the route. Guys, why do I oh wait, I don't have another spool yet. I was like, oh my god, am I missing my cocoon? That freaked me out. Check out this Volt Vessel Pogo. Okay, where I messed it up. Oh my god, I'm actually washed. There we go. That might be a problem. We got a lot of stuff to do and not many Volt Vessels left. That's okay. I got 3 to my name. That's all I need, right, guys? Might be a little cooked. I'm just gonna, you know what? We're gonna neglect this Volt Vessel Pogo by getting a hit from you instead. And we'll just do the classic strat instead. Just to make sure that I have enough for the second skip. There we go. Nice. I think that was a good call. Hi, Fleet. Me when I do the worst movement of all time. What the fuck was that? I'm sorry? Guys, I might be, like, actually stupid. I think you might need, like, to have an intervention for me or something from all of the throwing. This is getting too much. I'm gonna do the fast strat here, though, because it's cool as hell. Let me see if I remember. I actually helped lab this section, chat. This is one of my few recent actual speedrun contributions to the route itself. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll get 5 hits. Oh, okay. I guess we'll get full silk. Sure, that works too. Oh my god, I'm actually washed. Save me. Okay. Do I have 6 silk? Oh wait, this works. I could just get more here. Alright, check this out. There we go. Up. Oh no! Are you serious? Really? That last bit is so tricky. Because you gotta go for the dash right at the right moment. That's so sad, man. This segment is not good right now. But you're able to skip the entire cycle-based part of it. The sad part is when you do, you don't get the backup here, right? And that's what makes it tricky. Because you have to get... Now we get the backup. You have to get the perfect height out of that weird-ass claw line in order for it to actually work. That's a needle strike. We're having a struggle today, man. This route's hard. It shouldn't be this hard, but I'm having a struggle, man. It's a struggle fest. I'm one hit? I know. I got you, fam. Hit a sick backflip on him. Oh my god. I am actually gonna heal here. Whoa! Oh my god. Jeez, can we not? Can you be on the right position? It's the one that actually is good to... Whoa! Hold on, chat. We're doing shenanigans. I'm one hit again. This is the one that's goaded to Silk Sphere. Nice. This is fake time loss. A part of it. I did also mess up on the segment itself, so that does add to it. But as you'll see, we've already done Judge. So we're heading to Judge Exit. We're going to Trabio. Oh, we do have some time saved. Look at that. Ada! Trabio time! Trabio! Do we not equip filament here? Where I went to the wrong bellway. It's this one. We do want to equip filament here. That's right, on the same bench. It would have been faster to do it on the one we just appeared at, but instead we're gonna do it right here. You know what would be so funny if I did Druid's Eye instead? If I like completely neglected Volt Filament, and I just got Druid's Eye instead, and I ran with that. The rest of a lot of my bits when I say, you know what would be funny, is just like doing something extremely unfunny. And being like, wouldn't that be crazy if I did this kind of slightly comedic thing while pretending that I hadn't done anything? Chat, how many Volt Vessels for Trabio? How many does he deserve today? We might want to save some because I've used a little more than I should, I think. Actually, no, we're really up on shell shards because we had to kill so many enemies. We can go all in. We can go all in. We can go all in. We can throw a couple good ones on him. I'll start with 3 right there to try to get some good hits with them. Oh my god. Guys, if I die to Trabio, this is balls. We can't be doing this. Bro's not even tormented. This is just a basic boy. Go. Holy melt. No! You missed my spear! Okay. I could have been a lot better. Trabio! Ah. Woo! A little early. There's like 3 more seconds of falling left. My bad, gang. Sorry, I got a little excited. Oh, whoops. Guys, it's the Farlid Divers. It's today's Silksongdle entry. Why did I go up there? Makes no sense. This would be a good flea brew if I had it equipped. It's just, oh yeah, today it was the Farlid, not the Farlid Diver. But there's a couple regular Farlids over there too, right? In that room. It's not just the divers. I don't have any silk, bro. My anklets ran out. He caught me, man. Chat, can you tell me, what does it mean to be caught lacking? I feel like I've heard that expression. And I'm under the impression that it's AAVE, but what does it mean? Just to make sure I'm on the right page. Caught at a vulnerable state. Yeah, that's kind of caught unprepared. Yeah, all right. Well, then my my impression of what it meant is the same that it actually does mean. Cool. You could say I was caught lacking some silk there. Or I was caught lacking that I was caught lacking silk. Because I lacked silk, but I was unaware. Whoop. Okay, now that's some much needed movement. Good segment there. Bam, bam, bam. I love these pogos. This is the bad part about running 100% chat is that you don't have a Hunter's Quest for this segment. So you have to do some awkward ass falling instead of doing the Hunter's Quest pogos there. And it's one of the great tragedies of life, I'd say. Possibly worse than death itself. I'd go ahead as far as claim. That's some great movement right there. That's a lot of time saved. It's slightly faster to go gung-ho at the bottom there. But I'm just gonna do this because I really don't want to die because I'm on 2 HP. And I feel like chat would laugh at me if I did. I think I was supposed to bench in Bellheart. Contextual clues are implying to me that I may or may not have been supposed to bench in Bellheart. You weren't? Pretty sure I was. Is Car Core now? Yeah. No, not Bellheart. Sorry, I mean Songclave. Yeah, sorry. I'm creating more confusion because I was calling Songclave Bellheart. I was supposed to be benched in Songclave right here. That's what I was trying to say. Cog work ahead. I sure hope it does. Oh. Nice. I love that movement, man. It's so fun. I'm glad I learned that. I might be able to skip this shard bundle right here. I feel like I have way too many shell shards. I'm gonna get it, and we'll just be a lot more carefree about our Vault Vessel spam in the rest of the run. Hi, Senti. So I'll just do that instead. We'll get the bundle. We'll get the shard bundle, and we'll just spam more Vault Vessels and deal more damage, and we won't have to worry about it. It's the best way to live, chat. Hello. Hello. Cogwork Core. This is a weird room to climb back up. Top 10 movements you almost never have to do, actually. that one messes with my head. It's a strange one indeed. Whoop. Alright. Now, we want to get some Cloaks of the Choir. Right here. And I'd love to keep my health too. If I can do that, that would be just excellent. Ooh, ah. Thank you. Oh. Thank you. Alright, this is like a weird farming segment where we get cloaks while climbing. Look at that. Chad, do you think we'll do a good high halls gauntlet today? No, don't fall on spikes. Oh wait, I can get your cloak too. Sure. Thanks, little guy. Nice. Oh no. Wait a second, hold on, I'm being stupid. This can be a little tricky. It's really not. Sometimes you mess it up though. Sometimes you fail, Chat. That's how life goes. Okay, we're not getting that cloak. Good thing I'm one up on the amount I was supposed to have. Bam, bam. Can I have this? Thank you, my good sir. Alright, lock in. Egg, you're so right. I really do say lock in to like everything. It's just like a filler word in my vocabulary. I gotta do something about that. That's actually like a problem. It's starting to replace a lot of more intelligent things I could be saying. Oops. Like huge or let's go beast mode, for example. Just a couple sample phrases to stuff that I could say instead. That's like way smarter and more awesome. And conveys more interesting ideas and themes. Chat, what would you say the themes of this stream is? If the stream is a piece of performance art, what would you say it's trying to convey? What's the narrative through line? Big boom. STS2 equals Slay the Spire 2. That's true. I do think my stream maybe has a couple more interesting ideas that it tries to convey though. One of my favorite things to do is to reply to a comment that was clearly directed to another chatter and pretending like they were talking to me, even though it makes no sense. Let's go beast mode, man. Let's blow some shit up. Maybe I blew too much shit up, considering I didn't even get a full heal out of that. Guys? Prepare for trouble. Hitboxes moment. I'm certainly not complaining. Ow! You silly goose. I mean, we're playing this quite fast, actually. I'd say you're pretty close to dying. And you know what? I'll join you out of solidarity, I think, on that one. Yep. Cool. That was a bit of a bummer. Dude, this run is not good. Senti! Hey, I'm sorry. You're literally trolling. That's actually fucked up. They're impossible to fight when Senti's along. They act so erratically when Senti is along for the ride. I have a Ventrica, that's true. That's true as fuck, actually. Dude, the runback's not even... It's actually kind of been timed, chat. The runback doesn't take, like, almost any more time than the Ventrica does. It's pretty funny. I did not realize I was on 1 HP until I picked up my cocoon. Glad I noticed, I guess. Alright, now let's go beast mode, chat. Okay, wait, hold on. Now let's go beast mode. How's that? Fuck you. Okay, now let's go beast mode. I'd love to hit you with my needle so I can get some silk. Thank you. What is the correct circlet rotation here? I don't know, that looked pretty good, I guess. Just gonna take a cheeky little heal here. Alright. Well, we're gonna be behind for a little bit, but we'll save huge time in Act 3. And besides, chat, I feel like an obligation to finish this run. Even if it's not, like, insanely good, even if it won't... Like, it will be a lot of time save on this comparison, and we'll get a better comparison to compare against. Even if it's not as good as I want it to be. I just feel like I owe it to you, because I've done so many streams recently that have been, like, 2 hours long. Because I died in Act 1 repeatedly. And besides, I really need the practice. If I'm gonna get better at this category, we gotta finish more runs. So let's recover this, and make it good instead. How's this taste? No shot. No shot, bro. No shot. Nuh-uh. Hello. You terrify me? Just making sure you're paying attention. Me when I lie. That was pretty ass, chat. Pretty scary. But we lived, I guess. I don't know how much you'd call that, like, living. It's more, you know, it's kind of like when Tom York said, "I'm not living, I'm just killing time." But in, like, a different way that he was referring to it, I suppose. Well, keepers? Do I turn in... Should I not have finished cloaks by now? I guess not, man. Oh yeah, we're heading to Sherma now. That's true. We're not supposed to have finished cloaks. That's true. Have you played Outer Wilds? I actually haven't played Outer Wilds. Is it as good as people say it is? Everyone talks about Outer Wilds as if it, like, fundamentally changed their life. I feel like Outer Wilds and Disco Elysium are the two games in, like, the masterpiece tier, based on how people talk about it, that I gotta get to first. And I don't know when I'm gonna do it, but, you know, I'll probably do it at some point. Every time I want to play a new game and I'm like, oh, I should start a new game, I get stun-locked by a roguelike. I don't think I need these. Actually, I don't need these cloaks. We're gonna have enough from this already. Well, we're one Senti spotting early, I guess. Which I don't know what that does for us, really, but I guess it's, like, interesting, maybe. What even happened there? That's gonna fall out of the room. Thank you. Surely one or two more. Surely I'm not cooked on cloaks. Wow. Please. Guys? I don't mean to alarm you. Can I have this without you throwing a bell at me? Oh, thank you. I just needed one more. That's okay. Outer Wilds on stream when? I don't know why. I've almost never streamed anything that isn't Hollow Knight or Silksong on this channel. I have a second channel that on very rare occasions I've used for other stuff. I don't know why. That's just kind of how I've done things up until now. I did, like, an Elden Ring playthrough on the second channel. Way back when that was... Well, it was like a year after release. I was really late to Elden Ring too, I guess. So it wasn't when that was relevant. Whoa, wait a second. Oh my god. Okay, chat. Can I scratch all the interesting stuff I said about never giving up? I kind of really want to give up right now. This is so bad. Yep, we're giving up. Sorry. We're giving up. Sorry, guys. I'm literally washed. Next stream, I'm gonna do some practice. I might actually stream tomorrow, chat, because I did have a 2-day absence from streaming the last 2 days. And I feel like I owe you an extra stream. Oh my god. I don't know, man. This category's whipping my ass. I feel like I haven't dedicated myself enough to all bosses, I feel like is the thing. I've just kind of been throwing myself at it and it hasn't really been working, you know? In that way. I think I gotta give it a little bit more commitment in order to be able to get a good run in this category. So I'm gonna try to do that going forward. Also, new videos soon, hopefully, because I've started serious work on it. And I hope to get it finished before... Well, let's be realistic, at least before the end of the month, because that would be kind of ridiculous if I didn't do that. It's gonna be pretty cool, I think. I hope it's good. I don't know. I hope I know how to make good videos. Well, speaking about Outer Wilds, guess who just started her Outer Wilds playthrough, chat? It's good friend of the channel, Zephyros, our 100% speedrun goat. She's playing Outer Wilds. She just started. So go enjoy her play that. Don't spoil her. And take care, everyone. I might stream tomorrow. Otherwise, I'm live on Tuesday, and I won't be as washed on Tuesday, hopefully. Anyway, take care, everyone. Sorry for the short stream today, but